What is going on, Shinja? Contrary to what you guys believe, you're not the project that I hate the most. I actually hate Mononoke Inu more than any crypto project I've ever seen. And believe it or not, when I make these videos, it's for a reason. I saw something, or there was something that didn't seem right about the project or the development team, and that's what I expose. Have I been right? Yeah. Have I been wrong? Less times than I've been right. But here's the problem. I only made 1 or 2 videos on Mononoke Inu. And I probably would have only made 1 or 2 videos on Shinja and let it be, and you guys could have made your own decisions and did what you wanted. But unfortunately, a lot of you seem to think that threatening me or making false allegations is going to get me to stand down and get on my knees like a whore and just give up. I'm not built that way. So when you guys come in the Telegram and on Twitter and you say, Cliff said you better do this, and Cliff said you better come to the AMA, and Cliff, dude, fuck Cliff. I'm not he's not my fucking handler. That motherfucker don't own me like he does you little fucking minions. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. He's a grown-ass man. I ain't seen him one time get in my fucking inbox and say something. But I'm supposed to stop what I'm doing and come to your fucking bullshit AMAs and listen to you feed people a bunch of lines of shit. And at the end of the day, everything I've said is fucking true. And if you want to really do your own research, what he's saying about Asgard is it does look like they airdropped the tokens. But I selected 100 wallets at random of the wallet addresses that were airdropped that token. And every single one of them, the only token they held was crypt. And there hasn't been a single other transaction in those wallets in 117 days. If that's not suspect, I don't know what is. And then you have a guy who said he was a CEO of multiple projects. And you go to Crypt, which is still I guess a valid project. I mean, it's got fucking $54 in trading volume. But I guess it's a legit crypto project. Telling you that he's the best thing since sliced bread. Now here's the problem. I probably would have let it go. I would have made 1 or 2 videos, showed you guys what I saw. There's going to be haters with anything. The Mononoke Inu people were, I thought, the worst. But they like died down after I like blasted them after 2 videos, and then they just kind of gave up. Like, that's how lazy they are. So I will give you guys that. You do have tenacity and you're driven. But here's my problem. A lot of you are like, well, you know, and the Spears Palmer guy, he wasn't even going to fucking give his name until I exposed who he was. Shibnobi Strong, or whatever the fuck he is, and his past history. Now, unfortunately for him, I personally know someone that knows one of his victims. It's a small world. I actually go to Boulder, Colorado quite often to shoot. So, like I said, it's a small world, man. So, I just exposed what he's done. And you could say, yeah, you know, people, they all have histories, they all have past. And I agree, they do. And some people can change. But you are who you keep in your company. Okay? And when a guy has no education, has filed bankruptcy, 2 years ago, has 0 experience in crypto, and he's a leader in your AMAs and on your project, yeah, I don't think so. I'm going to call it what it is. It's fucking bullshit. He knows nothing about crypto. I've asked him multiple times, what is his experience in crypto? He refuses to answer. So, here's the deal. You're like, well, if you only did 1 or 2 videos on Mononoke, why do you keep going after us? Well, I'm glad you asked. For one, it's because all you motherfuckers that come in Telegram and Twitter and try to fucking like strong arm me and act like I'm fucking gonna do what the fuck you tell me to do, for one. Secondly, A couple of you have thought it had been a bright idea to say that I got dishonorable discharge, that I was raping children in Iraq, all kinds of fucked up shit. So I'm going to issue a challenge to you. If any one of you can prove that I got dishonorable discharged or have a single motherfucking felony or misdemeanor on my record, I will delete my Twitter, my YouTube, and I will sell all my crypto assets. The second you can prove it. Unfortunately for you, you're going to be waiting a long motherfucking time because not a single one of those is true. And like I said, man, when I took down USI Tech, the fucking hatred and the haters, they were in full force, man. The biggest names in crypto coming after me. Yeah, dude, you're going to fucking get what's coming to you. You know, we're going to get you on the street. Then come fucking get me. Please do. It'll be the last fucking day you run up on somebody. I promise you. And guess what? For months, I told people, I'm like, hey, yo, this ain't adding up, man. They're saying there's a Bitcoin mining facility. They refuse to show us where it's at. They're not, you know, they're hiding all these details. I was like, these people are sketch. They're lying to you. And people are like, yeah, you're a liar, man. You're just making shit up. You're just mad you missed the boat. Same as you Shinja people. You're like, oh, you're mad. He's mad he missed the boat. I don't want in your fucking leaky boat. So you can have that motherfucker, bro. That motherfucker's gonna be a Titanic by the time y'all done. But at the end of the day, what I've showed is facts. And contrary to what you want to believe, there's other YouTubers, big name YouTubers, way bigger than me, that have inboxed me and been like, bro, I just can't do it because it's going to hurt my channel and it's going to, you know, hurt the following because a lot of my people are involved. But I believe what you're saying. Like, I've looked at this too, and shit ain't adding up. So just because people are feeding you a line of shit doesn't mean you got to eat it. And at the end of the day, I don't want anyone to lose their money. Okay? That's why I put this shit out on the table. But if something doesn't add up, I'm going to fucking say it. And I'm telling you right now, the fact that you little motherfuckers came on my Twitter and said that I was raping children and I got dishonorable discharge, now I'm not letting up at all. Like, it's fucking gas pedal to the fucking floor now. Like, I'm going to fucking expose everybody involved. You know, you like to say fully doxed team. Who the fuck's Elsie? Because I've had 5 separate people reach out to me and say that there's another investor that refuses to dox himself. Why don't you ask Cliff who that is and why he refuses to dox himself? So on that note, like I said, the more you fucking come at me, it's just going to get worse. And if Cliff or any other ones want to fucking inbox me, inbox me. I'm not hard to find. And I think it's funny. You guys are like, oh, you're a coward. You don't, let comments on your YouTube. Why? Because most of you don't even have a fucking job. So you just sit around all day on YouTube and leave fucking stupid comments. And I got to sit there and try to weed the motherfuckers out all day. I'm not hard to find. I'm on Twitter and Telegram. Same handle as my YouTube. You got something to say, fucking message me directly. It's not that hard. So on that note, see ya.